Welcome to Farming Pop and the new series, Can We Survive 25 on Sri Lanka? So this challenge is quite a lengthy challenge. We're going to start going over the rules, then we're going to buy some equipment, and I'll keep talking about the rules. So, career only, you can play this on any map you want, start from scratch. You get $500,000, as you can see in the top right, and we have a loan of $250,000 that we have to pay back, as you can see right there. Economy is normal or hard. I have mine on normal. Start farm, your choice. I went with no. Guided tour, your choice as well. I went with no. Settings, up to you guys what you want. I have it set right now at 1 day and 1 time speed. We'll probably move that up to 5 times speed once we get everything set up. Contracts you're allowed to do. Loans, no. Leasing, no. So this is going to make it hard again. So basically that's the general rules, and the goal of this challenge is to own 3 farms. So each farm has to have a house, silo, and 2 sheds. Each farm must at least have 1 business focus, but different from the other 2. So for example, if we make our first farm greenhouses, it has to have a production for those greenhouses, and then we can't do greenhouses again. So let's go ahead. Let's take a look at the map. I kind of already did some looking. I'm thinking either we start down here on field 82 and kind of make this our first farm, or, which I think I'm going to do this one, is field 5 right here. So this one currently has oat in it and it's ready to harvest. It gives us a little bit of land to work with, as you can see, not much, but we have room to put down greenhouses or whatever production we decide to do. Or we could do field 39, which is wheat, but we do have some trees, so we can kind of cut this area out and make it what we want. I think we're gonna go with field 39. I feel like that's the best option. We're close to the carpentry if we want to do wood. We're close to biogas and the preserved food factory, so it's kind of a good area to start out on. So we're going to go ahead and buy this field. Obviously we're going to need some equipment now, so let's go ahead, pop on over to the store, see if there's anything good. Let's see, we got a green bean harvester, a lime spreader, a slurry distributor, and a wood hauler. So we're gonna straight off buy this lime spreader. Obviously we're gonna have to lime and fertilize our fields. We're not gonna do any of the upgrades to it. We did that in the other series and it kind of bit us for money. Tractor wise, we went with this guy last time. It's a good tractor. I don't want to spend that much this time. I'm kind of thinking of going with one of these guys. So this is a modded tractor that allows you to attach some. You have the front loader, a sprayer for it, which is nice. I don't know though. I don't know what I want to do. We know we're gonna need a harvester as well, so let's get that. We're probably gonna go with the same harvester just because of money. Yeah, we're gonna have to go with this guy. And then let's see here, we're gonna need the header. We'll just go with the plain old header just because it's cheap and easy. Okay, and then we're gonna need a trailer to sell our goods. Let's see, 1.6, 4 to 8. How much is this guy? So it's 9,000, or we could drop it down to the 7.5. This one's nice because we can turn it into a flat trailer if we need to for bales or whatever we decide to do. I think we'll go ahead and get that guy. Let's change the color since we can. It doesn't cost us anything, which is nice. We're just gonna go all black. I like the all black look on that guy, so we'll do that. Doesn't cost us anything. That's good. And then I think we're going to go with greenhouses for our first load. So let's grab a water tank. I'm going to go with this one. I just like the color of it. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so I think we're going to need a seeder. Oh boy, this is getting spendy. We're going to go for the direct drill seeder, of course. There's no better option. We do not have the money to get the one that does fertilizing as well. We might. Okay, hold on. Let's look at tractors first. Let's see here. So, I kind of want to do something different. We did this one in the last series. We might go with that guy. Does he have an arm for a front loader? Yes, he does. Okay, that's good to know because we'll probably end up putting a front loader on it. Just trying to see if there's anything better or different in the store that we haven't done before. Kind of like this one. It starts out really low. How much is it if we bump it up? Man, I think it's expensive fast, 130. That does give us a decent amount of horsepower though. We might, let's drop that a little bit. Let's go for 125 to start with. We'll go with this guy. I like that tractor. Okay, so then the only other thing we need at the moment is a seeder. The direct drills are super nice. This one has the option to fertilize as well, so we're saving ourselves money by having this be able to fertilize for us. Makes life a little easier for us. Or we could go with this one and save ourselves money and use our fertilizer machine. I think we're actually going to do that. Let's save our money. We don't have a lot of it. So here's our starting collection of machinery. We got the seeder, the tractor, the water tank, a trailer, and then our harvester. So let's go ahead. We're going to hop in the tractor. Pressing wrong buttons already. It's early. And we'll drive down to the field together, check it out, kind of come up with a game plan since we now own it. We'll leave the seeder here because we're going to have to buy some seeds as well, so we'll take the trailer with us this time. How's everyone's day going? Hope you're having a great day. Like I said, new series starting today, obviously. I'll probably come up with a timeline schedule for these series now that we're running the Triple Threat Challenge on the Huton map, and now we're doing the Can You Survive series. Just so we have a consistent upload of those two. It'll probably be twice a week for each episode, or each series for now. I do want to add a third series in. I'm working on a horsepower series. I think I went the wrong way. We're just gonna cut through the neighbor's yard and try to get down to that road. I think that's the road we're supposed to take. I've never played on this map, so I'm a little new to it. Let's see. Oh, I'm going the complete wrong way. Oh boy. Okay, so we need to make... Oops. Well, at least we get a nice little tour of the map. Check it out. It looks like a pretty cool map. A lot more different than Riverbed and Huton. It's more kind of country, getting a little like English vibes from it, which is nice. Little like cottages over there and stuff. I wonder where this one's based out of. I'm assuming somewhere in like the European side of the world. Yeah, so some other things with this challenge. There is a side challenge. So obviously the title, Can You Survive 25? It's based on basically playing this map till the next game comes out. So there's a side challenge which will be in the description of how far can you go. 500 hours is a bronze medal. Um, 750 hours would be a silver medal. 1,000 hours would be gold, and 1,500 hours plus would be platinum. If you guys want to play along with me in this challenge, please feel free to do. Let me know how your guys' game's going, and I'll probably set up some badges or emotes and stuff, so when you guys hit a certain amount of hours, I am so lost right now. I thought I'd be able to drive around just out of here. I'll set up some like emotes and stuff, so when you guys hit those hour completion markers, we can do kind of like a cool emote for you guys to show your progress to the chat and everything. Okay, I'm getting lost here. My God, you guys are probably like, what the hell? Learn to drive, dude. Yeah, have some cool emotes so we can kind of show each other where we're at in the game and how it's going for us. I think that'd be kind of fun. Something a little different, but, you know, a way for you guys to interact with everyone. We're just going to cut through this playground like some crazy people. Hopefully no one's has their children out here. New farmer in town doesn't know how to drive. Okay, so there's the biogas plant. And then that's the carpentry, and then the grain mill's a little ways over there. Okay, so if we hop on this road, we'll be good. Okay, there we go. Or that's the canning factory on our right, which is one of our other factories we can use. I'm not sure exactly how I want to start this first one. I'm kind of thinking greenhouses just because it's a little easier on the bank, and it's a little easier to run. We're obviously gonna have to find some water source. So here's our first field. It's ready to harvest. It's a 42% yield bonus, which is not wonderful. We're almost out of harvest season, so we're definitely gonna have to get that done pretty fast. But we have a decent, let's look on the build menu real quick. Oh boy, what's going on? Oh man. Okay, there we go. My game's been a little laggy. Let me know if your guys's has been too. I don't know what's going on here. Let me just, I want to see how far our land goes. So let me get the paint tool out. So land is not owned by you. Area restricted. Land's not yours. Area restricted. So I think about there is our... is about where our land is. So we have a pretty decent space, and then it goes all the way where to, like, right there. I'm just doing this as some markers so we know where our land ends. So that's not, I mean, that's not bad. That gives us a decent amount of room, especially if we come in here and cut down all this field, or the trees and bushes and stuff. We could totally expand field 39, and we would still have room to put like a silo and a production point and some sheds. Trying to think of what I want to do. We could do like a sawmill or green. I feel like greenhouses is going to be the way to go. They're not that expensive. This one's only 10,000. Holy moly, that thing's huge. Land is not owned by you. Well, what the heck is going on here? Okay, there we go. That was being weird. It's like if you zoom in too far out, it freaks out. See what I mean? It's like having an episode right now. What the heck is going on? So we could set up one or two of these guys and start our progress of greenhouses. They're only 10k, so we could drop 2 or 3 of these. We will need liquid fertilizer for that one, because that is one of the new greenhouses that was brought into the game, which is pretty cool. Okay, I'm gonna get all the vehicles over here, and then I'll get back with you guys. Alright guys, so everything's back except for the water tank. I made a quick stop at the park. I asked the city parks guy if I could fill up my water tank in the park, and he said, yeah, just make sure no one sees you. Well, I didn't do a good job at that because there's people walking everywhere, so oops. I was going to put a water tank down, but I decided, you know what, we have so little money right now, let's try to save ourselves money and just take the free water from the park. So we're all full on water, everything's back over there. I didn't buy any seeds or anything or fertilizer. I think our first plan of action is going to be to get that the field harvested, because it's ready to harvest right now, and we have till the end of August to get it harvested. We'll get that sold, and then I think we're going to go ahead and do greenhouses. So I think that's going to be the best option. We can throw some greenhouses down. That will be our production for Farm 1, and then we'll need a selling point for it. So we can do like the farmers market, the big farmers market, or the small farmers kiosk. We'll figure that out as we go. Obviously this is meant to take a long time. It's not supposed to be something you finish in, 3 episodes. We also have that loan we have to pay back, so I think what we're gonna focus on is getting Farm 1 started. Obviously we still have to put down a house, a silo, 2 buildable things. So we'll probably do like 2 buildable sheds. We're also going to need a sawmill because we'll have to produce all the lumber for the buildables. But I think this is a good area to start. We're probably going to buy some of these other fields next to us as well, so we can make this area a little bigger to fit all this on. But I think that'll be a good starting point for us. And then once we're there, we can kind of decide exactly how we want to run this. I think doing greenhouses is just an easy way to start the game. Obviously, you don't make a lot of money off them, but I need to turn that off because we don't have a way to pick all that up. It's not the easiest thing in the world, but you also make a decent amount of money off them. I know lettuce is a great seller. I don't want to do mushroom greenhouses. I don't love the way they look, so we're going to stick to more of the fruit and vegetable greenhouses, and kind of see what that does for us. So once Farm 1 is done, you are allowed to take like your tractors and your trailers and all that stuff, but you can't be making money off the last farm. So when we finish this farm, we'll turn off the selling points and the greenhouses, right? And they'll kind of not exist for the rest of the game. Which kind of sucks when you're... Oh, I missed a whole entire spot and then ran over the crop. Nice. That was good. Let's clean that up real quick before we move to the next line. It's kind of made to be like you own 3 separate farms and you're not getting revenue from your other farms. Which I think is fun. It's a little different than other challenges. I would highly recommend you guys do this challenge along with me or some of the other YouTubers that are doing it. I know Zorp Farms, Farming Simulator's doing it, Northern Farm Sim's doing it as well. It's just a good challenge. We all have our map that we play and, just goof around on, but this challenge makes it so you have something to do for a long time. So I'm going to keep you interested and focused on the game, which I think is awesome. It's a great challenge. I don't know, unfortunately I know wheat's not going to be the best to sell right now, but I want to make as much money as we can right off the forefront, because obviously once we plant a crop, we're gonna have to wait a while for it to be ready to harvest. I don't want to do grass. At the moment, we might later down the road, but grass just becomes such a headache because you got to buy the mowers, the bale wrapper, and all that to make any money off it. We're doing that on the other map as well, on Huton. We just started mowing grass, and it takes forever. And I don't know, we haven't sold all the bales yet. They're still fermenting, so we'll see what the profit is on that, but not really sure till we sell it all. But I would like to focus on crop harvesting on this one. Yeah, so that's kind of where my head's at right now with this. Obviously this is going to be a very long and hard series to get through, but I think it's going to be fun. If you guys have any suggestions or want to see me do a certain production on the other farms, let me know. I'm more than happy to look into those ones and see if it's something we can make happen. So this one will be greenhouses. We could do animals in the next one. We could do lumber. We have a lot of options, so let me know what you guys want to see and I'll make it happen for you guys. How are you guys enjoying the game so far? You guys putting in the hours, or are you guys still playing Farming Simulator 22? I know a lot of people are kind of iffy about this game, especially in the state it's in. There's a lot of issues. For me, it's the first game I've played, so I've never played Farming Simulator before, so I kind of got an itch when I saw the trailers dropping for it, and I was like, this game looks really fun. I'm going to give it a shot. I played for about a month and was enjoying it, and decided to start making videos for you guys. Not just for your enjoyment, but, you know, another way for me to express how much I like this game. And just kind of have the videos to show what you can do on this game. It's been pretty fun. I'll be excited when some more mods come out. I posted a video 2 days ago about the new mods that dropped, and some of them are really awesome. We're gonna do tomorrow's video will be a comparison on the new greenhouses that dropped. So there's 2 new greenhouses. There's kind of just like your normal glass top greenhouse, which I think was more just for looks, but there's also a hydroponic greenhouse, which is probably what we're going to use on this series. It basically doubles your output of crops because it takes liquid fertilizer and water, which actually makes sense to me because no matter what you're growing, it needs fertilizer, so it kind of makes sense that you would have to put fertilizer into a greenhouse to be able to grow your crops. So we're going to use that on this series, but we will have a comparison video to show exactly what the profitability is versus a normal greenhouse. I'm pretty excited to see what the difference is on that. I think we might almost harvest this whole entire field in one go. Man, the steering assist lines kind of screwed up here. Left us a weird little spot right there that we'll have to go back over. Hopefully, I don't know if we're going to get through this whole section before this thing fills up. We do have crop destruction on, so I might have to make a play here and swing to the right so we don't destroy a bunch of crop when we get filled up. It's going to be close. 96, 97, 98. I'm just going to go ahead and stop it there so we don't destroy anything. Quickly go unload this into the trailer. Perfect. So we'll get this done, and then we'll decide what we want to plant, and we'll probably get a greenhouse or two drop this episode, just get the base started for everything. And then we'll kind of decide where we want to go from there. I don't know. I know canola has a pretty good profit in it, so we might do canola. I want to keep it crop basis, like I said. Don't want to do grass, so we could do canola, sorghum. We could keep it with wheat. We could do barley, oat. We definitely have some options as far as what we want to do. Alright, let's get this part harvested, then we'll come back and touch up those lines real quick. It's weird how the AI didn't perfectly get that. This is a pretty squared off field, so kind of odd. Like I said, contracts are allowed in this challenge, so off camera I'll probably be just doing a lot of contracts and maintenance to our farm. I want to try to do most things with you guys on camera, since this is supposed to be that kind of longer based series that lasts probably 3 years, if I had to guess, based on the way the games have come out the past couple years. So we'll probably not do much off camera. We'll kind of decide as we go. You know, it might be that we buy a field that's all lumber, and I might spend some time off camera just cutting down trees and getting them ready to get sent into the sawmill. But for now, I'll probably just do contracts off camera, just because no one wants to sit here and watch me do contracts about, you know, fertilizing someone else's field. Like I said, leasing is not not allowed in this challenge, so anything we want, we have to buy. That's why I went ahead and bought like the line spreader, because obviously we're gonna have to line this field at some point, and you can fertilize with that. So we're saving ourselves pain and suffering just buying it straight away instead of waiting, because we're gonna need it, and the best time to do it is just straight away when you actually have that money in the bank. Just makes more sense to me to get it done and own it. Same with the water tank. Even if we don't do greenhouses this farm, we're gonna need it at some point, so why not just get it and be ready, you know? Makes the most sense to me. So can we fit this all in the trailer, or are we gonna be full? Yeah, sorry car, I know, I parked in a weird spot. Nope, we're full. Okay, so we're gonna have to go unload the trailer. Let me get the harvester out of the way. Okay, let's see. Where do we want to take this? That is gonna be the question now. Prices, we're doing wheat. So we're at an all-time low right now, which is rough. Oh, man. I think we're actually gonna... I think we're gonna put a silo down and hold. I don't wanna waste... We have profit there, so I don't wanna do that if we're gonna be screwed. Okay, so... What is going on with this game today? I don't understand. It is very annoying. Okay, so let's see. We're probably... Dude, it just does not want to work. Let's see, we'll set it up like that. Land is not owned by me. Well, that's weird. Okay, so we'll set it up right there on the corner. And then we're just gonna dump this straight into the silo, and we're gonna hold it till it's worth more, because that's $200 a liter is a pretty large amount to be losing right there, and I don't want to lose that kind of money straight off the bat. Obviously, we need the money we can get. Ooh, we're gonna have to do a little work right there. That is rough. Alright, let's dump that load. And then I guess we can just get in the harvester and bring what's left over here, and then we're gonna have to fix that at some point, because that is a little drop off that I do not like. This land's not perfectly flat, so that's gonna affect us a little bit there. Alright, so we'll just park this out the way, grab the harvester, unload that, and then we'll see what we're looking like. Alright, so let's take the harvester over, do this real quick, and then we'll look at some greenhouses. One thing I'm realizing, we don't have a way to transport liquid fertilizer to the greenhouse, which is going to be an issue. Like I said, I want to use the new greenhouse that has the liquid fertilizer option, but it might not work out now. We are not even in that great. Let's fix that. Let's look real quick at the one we bought. Let's see, it was this guy. Oh, it does hold liquid fertilizer. Okay, perfect. So we'll just have to go pick up some liquid fertilizer as well. Okay. I'm just gonna leave that guy right there. Let's go into the build menu. Go to greenhouses. Perfect. So this is the new one, the hydroponic greenhouse. It produces chilies, lettuce, Napa cabbage, strawberries, and tomatoes. Man, this is really annoying me. I don't know why it keeps doing that. I just want to zoom out and look. But it just keeps putting it in the air. So that's about the edge of our land. So we'll place one right there, and then we're gonna do a second one for now since we have the money. If this game wants to work with me. It's weird how they're not centered. Oh, they're pretty close. Okay. Let's go into paint real quick. We're gonna add some asphalt right here just to blend all this together, since this is all just greenhouse space. I know, kind of a waste of money right now, but I want it to look nice. Oh man, that is right on the edge of our land. Try to clean this up a little bit right there. Okay, perfect. Alright, so let's hop on to the tractor. We'll get the greenhouses filled, and then we will get some liquid fertilizer as well. What am I stuck on? Is it really that? What is going on here? Is it because we're on the edge of the... Oh boy, are we stuck? No, there we go. Okay, that might be a problem when it comes to putting the liquid fertilizer on there. We're gonna have to see if we can fix that. I may have put it too close to the edge of the map, which might be a problem. We might be in trouble there. Okay, so let's grab this. We'll dump water first, since we have the water. Okay, so that took all of our water. So where are we at? It's only at 17%. Okay, that's a little rough. We're gonna throw down a buying station as well, just because we're so far away from everything. Oh, what is it? I think it's in selling points. No. I know I have it downloaded. I just don't remember where it is. No? Containers? There we go. Okay. So we're gonna do the normal one. Does it even carry liquid fertilizer? I didn't see it on there. Diesel, which is nice. Liquid fertilizer. Okay, perfect. Okay, so we're gonna set this probably... Man, this is annoying me. It just does not want to place down anything. I think it's because we're on the edge of the map and it's kind of just screwing everything up. How far back can we put? Oh my goodness. So we'll set that right there. Okay, perfect. So let's go grab some liquid fertilizer. And we're gonna have to soften all this ground around here to make it look better. Get that fixed up. Okay, so we want liquid fertilizer start. $15,000 for some. Wow, this is gonna get quite expensive quickly. Okay, let's sneak back there. Hopefully it'll let us. Oh, you can just dump it from wherever, I guess. Yeah, so that's the edge of the map. So that's gonna be interesting. Okay, it will let me dump it from right there. Okay, so that filled that one up, so that's good. Let's dump the rest of this fertilizer, if I can get unstuck from wherever the heck I am, and just drag the trailer with me. Good driving. Which one did it fill up? Oh, it filled it up automatically. Okay, nice. I don't know if this charges you for water, but I saw you can buy water from right here, so let's check that. Be a little test for you guys too. No, so the water's free on this buying station, so that's super nice. We don't even have to put down a water tank or a well, so that's pretty awesome. I like that. That makes our life a lot easier since we're already kind of running low on space here. Okay, and then my thought process here is we could do, let's see, where is it? It's under factories. We could just do a like farmer's kiosk, which is somewhere. Where is it? We could do the preserved food factory too, which could be cool. I think we might do the preserved food factory. So 30,000 for the small one. Obviously it takes longer for it to produce. But that just happens with this. Or we do the selling kiosk, which I think is kind of a cool look. Out here on the edge of town, you know, there's not much over here, so it gives people a way to get their food, because yeah, there's not much over here, so that might be a good option. What's that? The sawmill. Okay. So I think we'll probably do the small farmers kiosk. Let's go ahead and sorry guys, I'm still getting over this cold. I can't for some reason get rid of it. So we're just gonna put everything to storing, activate. We're gonna go ahead and just activate everything. Obviously some of them take more, oh no, not tag. I want to activate you. There we go. Obviously some take more water than others, but this way we're just getting a variety of stuff, which I think is pretty cool. It adds a little different look to everything. Let's go ahead. We'll drop the water tank right here. Let's grab our seeder, get some seeds, and let's get this field planted again since we're harvested. Try to make a little bit of money real quick, or spend money, I guess I should say, since we already decided not to sell the wheat. Let's go grab some seeds and we'll decide real quick what we're gonna put in here. think this is going to be a good option. We have a good setup already, a good foundation for the challenge, which is nice. I didn't want to be in a... Ooh, I overshot that. Yeah, that hill is going to be a problem. Okay, so fill this guy up with seeds. Luckily, seeds aren't too expensive. $4,000 isn't too bad. Let's decide what we're going to put in here. So what can we plant right now? We can plant canola. We can do grass, oilseed radish. So I think canola is probably going to be our play. Yeah, canola has a pretty good price at 1,000. And then our wheat, yeah, see, that's already gone down, 513. Our buying station, we can, oh, that's just to buy it. So 734. So that's a pretty big, oh, I passed canola. Canola, there we go. That's a pretty big difference. You're looking at almost $200 a liter, which is something we definitely cannot afford to be losing out on this quickly into the game. Let's turn this to steering assist. We'll do one headland, okay. And then let me get circled around so we hit that first line. Yeah, I think this is going to be a good option. I think we'll make some good money right here. Alright, let's get the steering assist on and start planting. So I think we have a pretty good setup. 2 greenhouses running. We already got a silo, a little buying station. So we have our production point down. So now we just need a selling station. And then we got to start looking at our buildables that we're going to do. And we need a house. So we definitely have a ways to go. Obviously, we're just starting. But we're definitely off to a good start already, which is nice. I like being in a spot where we feel comfortable with what we've done already, so that's good. Man, these cars are just getting in my way today. I'm gonna throw a quick time lapse in of me seeding this, and then I'll get back with you guys after. Alright guys, so the field is planted. We need to lime and fertilize it. I might do that off camera because this episode's getting a little long. I want to real quick before we hop off, try to fix a little of these issues so we're just looking a little better for the next episode. Just try to fix this all these weird spots we have going on here. I know it's not going to fix it completely, but it might help a little bit. And this just eats your money away. Okay, so that one looks a little better. Let's see what we can do over here. Because this is where that horrible hill is. It is definitely eating away at our money, so it's working. Let's run out. Okay, so let's look at this. It's a little divot right here, but that's not bad. We can work with that. Yeah, it's a little divoty still. We might have to mess around with that. We may have to raise and lower the ground a little bit. Okay, that seems way better. Okay, perfect. So let's quickly go and grab... What is that? Flagstones. That's kind of cool. Grab some cement and we'll get a little pathway going to everything. Just try to make this look a little set up since this is our first farm on this map. Want to make it look a little good. So we got that little pathway, and then we're going to run a little pathway right in front of the greenhouses. Oh, there you go. Now you can see the issue. So let's go back to soften. See if we can fix this. That's not really working. Maybe a little slope? Oh, that just made it worse. Okay, maybe we try to erase this a little bit. Yeah, I'm not getting a good... Everything's restricted. Can we just level it all? It just keeps giving me that area restriction, so... Okay, that looks good. We can kind of see the issues right there. I don't know how to fix this greenhouse issue now. Yeah, that honestly just made it worse. Now we just got bigger divots to go through. I'll keep messing around with that, guys. Like I said, we got the greenhouse... Oh, what did I just do? My bad. Okay. So we got the greenhouses going. They're already producing, which is good. I'll get the water filled up off screen because that's just going to take a lot of time. And then we'll go from there on the next episode. If you guys like this challenge, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next episode.